Cam, I guess in general, just if you can just tell us how the team feels, to lose a heartbreaker like that, play so close all the way down to the wire and, have them tie it up at the buzzer, and then how the game ended. Just kind of talk us through the end of the game there.
Just a great college basketball game. We can't complain. Every time we match up with Virginia Tech, it's always one of those games where we go back and forth or end up in overtime. It's just unfortunate. You can't really control that. Can't control the other team's shooting. But I'm glad with the way we played. I'm glad with the way we fought. We got down in the second half and rallied back. I'm just proud of our fight. We just came up short.
And our next question comes from Tom D'Angelo.
How do you, Coach mentioned this, he said for you guys to keep your head up. How do you do that? You've had so many close games that you've lost. You've had some you won. You're so undermanned. Do you think there'll be any problem keeping your spirits up and just getting rid of this and going into the next game?
Honestly, I don't think so. We're all on that court. We're all brothers. We're all family. We fight together. We lose together. We win together. It's just another battle. Yeah, it sucks to come up short, but everybody's still. I mean, of course we're upset, but you can't drop your head. We got another game on Monday, so we got to start preparing for that. It's just part of playing in the ACC. You win some, you lose some. A lot of them might be close. Some of them might be blowouts. You just gotta live with the results as long as you play hard and do what's executed. I mean, what can you say? Like I said, we all saw the game. That was just a good shot that he hit. It was a good battle. Just came up a little short.
And our next question comes from Michelle Kaufman.
I think you're on mute.
Sorry. If you could be honest with us, before he took that shot, the tying one at the buzzer, did you think you guys had that game won?
Yes. I mean, they only had 2 seconds left, down by 3. The chances are high in our favor, but like I said, it's the ACC. Anything can happen. A lot of high-level players, high-level coaches, and they drew up a good play, and he hit a big shot.
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
And our next question comes from Wyatt Kopelman.
Cam, regardless of this heartbreaking loss, you all just beat the Duke Blue Devils and Mike Krzyzewski on Monday night. How well prepared do you feel you are for a similar opponent in Roy Williams and the Tar Heels come Monday night?
I feel like we're very prepared. Coach L always has a great game plan for us in terms of teams we play. And, we know the big emphasis is going to be, in the paint. They've got really good bigs, and that's what they're going to try to have. That's what they're going to do the majority of their scoring. So we just got to be ready to battle, because that's what it's going to be, just a dogfight.
And our final question comes from Chris Stock.
Hey, Cam, you guys didn't make a shot there in overtime. I'm just kind of curious what you saw from the offensive end there.
Yeah, it's just honestly, I think we got some good looks. I know I had a good look off a spin move. I just missed a layup. I missed a free throw. Just a tough one. I mean, the crazy thing is we were still in it and still there. Sometimes, like I said, you miss some, you make some. So unfortunately, in overtime, we were on the missing side, and I don't think our execution was bad. I don't disagree with any of the shots we took. I think most of the shots we took were all makeable, and it's just unfortunate that we ended up missing them.
Hey, Isaiah, at the end of regulation there, you guys were up by 3 with, 2 seconds to go. Did you think you guys had the game won? Did you ever think that they would hit a 3? And what was going through your mind at that moment when that went through and you saw you were going into overtime?
When we was up by 3, I felt like we had a good opportunity to win, but we all try to stay calm and try to focus on what they was trying to do, because we all knew they was going to have a great play to set their shooters up for a great 3, and they did just that, and which we didn't see. We didn't communicate as well as we did, but we tried our best, and going into overtime, we just couldn't finish the game out.
Thank you.
Then our next question comes from Wyatt Kopelman.
Isaiah, despite this heartbreaker of a loss, you all just beat Mike Krzyzewski and the Duke Blue Devils on Monday night. How well prepared do you feel you are for a similar opponent in Roy Williams and the Tar Heels this Monday night?
We played them before. I feel like we know a lot more than like how we play Virginia Tech. We just know like most of they plays, they love to get it to the big, so we know more than we did last time. So I feel like that's gonna be a good game too. Hopefully we can come out with some great defense that game and great energy that game.
Our next question comes from Joshua Goldenberg.
Hey, Isaiah. You guys just had two really hard-fought, close games in a row, this one and last week versus Duke. What was the main difference, do you think, that made the Duke game a win and this one you guys came up short?
I feel like I give credit to Virginia Tech. They have a lot of set plays and all their plays are good. And they're always a hard team to go against, I feel like. And they started out with great defense, and with our team, we just got through it. Throughout the game, we played just the same as energy as them, and we played as hard as they did, and we just left short, and they just make a couple of better plays than us at the end. But I feel like us and Virginia Tech, we played a good game.
Thank you.
Any other questions for Isaiah? We have another question come from Wyatt Kopelman.
Isaiah, the team didn't score a field goal in that overtime frame. What else do you think the team needs to do to establish that consistent momentum late in the game?
Just trying to get the ball movement, just playing for know like our strengths and know our weaknesses. I feel like as a team we just struggled from in the overtime because they was playing good defense, but just next time we just got to play through it and just make better plays. And I know we're going to make better plays because it's just different situations for different teams.